What's going on, YouTube? Happy Father's Day. It is the Obsidian Alliance. I am the Blair Tom. And we're here for the dad battle. I even got my dad slippers on today. I don't know if y'all even saw that in the camera, but I got them on. Anyway, point is, we're celebrating Father's Day. Shouts out to our fathers, the Obsidian Alliance fathers out there. We appreciate y'all. Without y'all, we would not be here. You know, you planted the seed for the oven. Pause. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of dad battle. So it's gonna be a little, would you rather, or who's a better father in these situations. So to get it started, we're going with Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin.
Homer Simpson sort of showed that he loved by strangling his kids. He shook them.
Yeah, true. I think
Peter's just an idiot.
Yeah, Peter physically and verbally abused.
How he treats Meg.
Oh my God! Like,
I don't think he interacts with Stewie like that.
Bruh.
He tried to breastfeed Stewie one time.
Right, and then remember the letters he wrote to them. He said, "Dear Stewie, get out." So I think Homer Simpson's gonna take this one,
definitely,
because I don't think he's ever killed his kids.
He just strangled them.
Like, yeah, I mean,
and that times they take out dessert a little bit.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta put the whip down on the kids. Sometimes
spare the rod, you need to spoil something. You know the saying? I know the saying. Put in the comments. You know the saying.
Yeah, something about beating your kids and not leaving a mark. But anyway. Well, anyway, Uncle Iroh.
All right.
Or
Master Splinter.
There you go. Uncle Iroh or Master Splinter. Going back to another video.
Master Splinter. I'm going Master Splinter. Cause he took care of 4 kids.
4 weren't even his.
Weren't even his. You know what? I got a better person. Piccolo. We gotta talk about Piccolo, right?
Oh,
Shouts out to Piccolo.
Shouts out to Piccolo. So I guess we could do. We'll come back to Piccolo, but general, I think Uncle Iroh is, because remember, Zuko wasn't his son. His son had actually passed away, and you know, he technically, even though he was part of the Fire Nation, he has an amazing backstory as far as how he comes to grips with not only his son's death, but Zuko's betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
And
development.
And then
story writing.
To forgive, it was an emotional scene. To forgive, like when Zuko came in, you know, already meditating, he was just like, "I'm so sorry, Uncle." And the Uncle was like, "I was never angry at you. I was just sad. I was just like, yo, I feel this. Why am I feeling this? It's right in the feels." So I'm going with Uncle Iroh, the mighty dragon of the West. But for Piccolo, you gotta pick who do you even put up against Piccolo? Because you can't put Goku or Vegeta, because they're both terrible fathers. Just shouts out to Piccolo. Shouts out to Piccolo. My man's not only went from trying to destroy Goku and pretty much Gohan too, to actually mentoring him not only in Dragon Ball.
I don't think he ever went after Gohan. He just didn't care for him.
He was a Saiyan. He didn't like Saiyans. So, I
mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying. I don't think he has to. Only time he just really malice towards him when he doing towards that cliff, and he actually used his powers to get rid of the cliff.
But that was tough enough.
He packed him up a couple of times, learned to teach him how to fight.
He had to, especially the super. I mean, choke Gohan with his elongated arms, or whatever, to get him to unlock his hidden power.
That's a real father figure right there.
Honestly, so you know, what are some honorable mentions in, like, I guess sitcoms? Uncle Phil, or who's the guy?
Winslow?
Yes, Uncle Phil. I don't know anybody that really tops it, and I'm just saying that because not only raising 3 kids of his own, but raising his nephew.
Yes, you're right.
And just it was so many lessons in that show just from Uncle Phil, like what it means to be a man, what it means to be a father, a husband, all that stuff. And he wasn't perfect. I think that's what I liked about him most. He wasn't perfect. He had his flaws, but he faced them like a man. Like he took what he knew and he applied it, and he just was the best father you could be. And R.I.P. to Uncle Phil.
For real.
One of the realest, one of the greats.
Alright, we get to Uncle Phil, man.
So, what since you don't have kids yet, what do you think qualities are of a good father?
You have to be understanding, patience.
Oh yes. We're both working on that right now.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the Methodist home.
Being firm with the kids too. Have to be firm sometimes.
Stay in the ground.
Yeah. And being a leader, taking initiative.
Leader of the household.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just leading, just enduring, teaching that to them.
Mm-hmm. Be their own person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I'd say definitely make sure they feel loved and accepted, because once a child doesn't feel loved and accepted in their own home, that's when they try to go seek validation in other places, and that's when it becomes dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Gangs.
Mm-hmm. Not even just that, just
bad friends.
Just just around being getting too emotionally attached to people. Definitely want to make sure that you can be stern, but also be fun. You don't have to be a stickler or a stick in the mud all the time. You know, have some fun, but just make sure that
I call it being crabbish.
Yeah. Just like everything's always a no. It doesn't always have to be no. And yes, I understand that there are certain circumstances where you gotta say no. Mm-hmm. But you gotta learn to have fun with your kids. Like you want those memories, because once you're gone, you want those memories to be mostly happy. Mm-hmm. They're not all gonna be happy. Of course, you and the kids are probably gonna get into it more than once. But they should never feel like you don't love them. That's a major part. And of course, teaching them how to fend for themselves. If I have a daughter, son or daughter, they're learning how to change brakes. They're going to learn how to fix a tire. They're going to learn how to put their own oil in. Taxes, banking,
actually life lessons.
Life lessons. All the things that you need to know to survive out here. Because it ain't getting no easier, people.
Like and subscribe.
And let us know who you think are some good fathers from maybe sitcoms, animation, cartoons, whatever it is. And let us know, what do you think good qualities our father are? And again, I am the Blair Thomas.
Major Vibes.
This is the Obsidian Alliance, and if you need guidance,
come seek the Alliance.
Peace.
Yo.